Right, on to the weather now. Deadly tornadoes swept across multiple states this weekend, leaving behind a trail of destruction. At least 33 people were killed between Friday and Sunday. The twisters hit hardest over a massive area that stretched from Illinois to Alabama and all the way up to Delaware. Arkansas has declared a state of emergency. 5 people died there. Omar Villafranca is in Little Rock with a look at the damage. Good morning, Omar.
Good morning. At least 50 people were hurt here in Little Rock when an EF3 tornado touched down. That's wind speeds of up to 165 miles an hour. Let me show you some of the damage. On this building, the roof is gone. The walls are knocked down. The steel beam here, it's actually twisted in several spots. This is one of 2,600 structures in the area that was damaged by that storm, and it was part of a system that stretched all the way from the south to the Midwest.
Over the weekend, the deadly storm system ravaged communities from Iowa
2 tornadoes on the ground
to Delaware.
This is crazy.
Around 260 people were inside of this packed heavy metal concert venue in Belvidere, Illinois Friday when an EF1 tornado with 100-mile-per-hour winds swept through, causing the roof to collapse.
It just came in seconds.
One person was killed and dozens of others were injured. The death toll was highest in Tennessee, where more than a dozen people died. 9 people were killed in rural McNairy County. In Arkansas, a man captured the moment a tornado swept over his van outside Little Rock. Around 100 miles to the northeast, the small town of Wynne, Arkansas has been reduced to rubble.
We knew all day something was coming. We didn't know it was going to come directly for us.
This is what's left of Curtis McNelly's house.
This is my son's bedroom.
He hid from the tornado in the hallway of his home with his 2 kids, wife, and mother-in-law.
And we're all just hunkered down praying to God.
That's when he says the wind ripped the roof off his house.
My daughter, we told her to keep her head down, but she got her head up and she looked up and she told me she thought we were in heaven with the angels.
She thought it was over.
She thought it was done. For a while, I did too.
President Biden issued a disaster declaration for the state, which should free up recovery money here. At last check, there were more than 13,000 customers without power. Anne-Marie?
Omar, tell me about the support these people are getting. Do they have places to go, or are they getting funding? How are they sort of pulling together?
Well, right now, this happened, Friday afternoon, Friday evening. So this is still the cleanup mode right now. But there are things that are being put in place, as Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders announced with the federal disaster declaration, that will allow for cleanup. That's a big thing here. Once something like this happens, to get back to normal, you have to clean up what's here and see what's left that's salvageable. So we've seen cleanup efforts already underway. They're putting things towards the front of either businesses or where you live. And if they have to rent things to help clean, that's something that federal funds can absolutely help in a situation like this. But also, if somebody needs a place to stay, a hotel, that's something, too, that federal funds can help. So that is going, but people don't wait here for state or federal help. If they have friends, if they have relatives, or someone else in the area, a place to stay, somebody always lends a helping hand here. So things are well underway on the cleanup.
I tell you, Omar, when I look at, the state of things behind you, it seems like there's no way things could be cleaned up. Yet these communities clean up, they rise again. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, it looks like, oh, this can't be done.
Yeah.
And now, unfortunately, though, we have another round of storms that are expected to basically cross the U.S. again. Some of the areas that were hit are probably sort of in the crosshairs. What areas need to be on high alert?
Well, it seems like a broken record, as you were mentioning. And there's parts of the lower Mississippi Valley that's here in Arkansas, parts of Mississippi as well, Louisiana. The area changes based on forecasts and shifting models, but this area is under alert. A little farther north in the Midwest and Illinois, too, things could get bumpy over there. They also had several tornadoes. That's expected to happen on Tuesday. So between today and Tuesday, the forecast will, of course, change, but that's the spot the meteorologists are keeping an eye on. And this area, especially that area as well, has just taken a beating over the last 10 days and 2 weeks.
Just terrible. Omar, thank you very much.